Welcome. Welcome to each and every one of you to the 12th Heidelberg Laureate Forum. This week, you will have the opportunity to interact with some of the most remarkable pioneers in mathematics and computer science. The HLF is designed to foster memorable interactions and have tons of fun along the way.
And now, let's start the reason we are here, to welcome the laureates of the most prestigious prizes for mathematics and computer science.
It's a pleasure to meet you all. Let's hear from some previous success stories. Let's start it here and made it far. Together with other alumni, Nwamaka Okafor developed a project that was funded through the AlumNode program. It is my pleasure to invite Nwamaka to the stage to share more about her project.
So, how can technology strengthen food security and open new paths into STEM for students? This question was the exact question my team and I asked ourselves about a year ago. And this question drove us into focusing our AlumNode-funded project on empowering agriculture through IoT, AI, and citizen science. We had an idea, and that idea was to combine artificial intelligence and IoT technologies for monitoring crop conditions. But how exactly did we achieve this? We trained 100 students in 2 locations in Nigeria. Students received intensive lectures, lab works, and field works. So the students were learning by designing and building IoT sensor devices. They were linking these devices with sensors for monitoring soil moisture content, CO2 concentrations, leaf colors, temperature, and other meteorological conditions that can impact plant health. Students programmed Raspberry Pi and Arduino microcontrollers, and the devices were deployed on the farm for collecting real-time data sets. The data sets that were collected were stored on a database, and students are analyzing that data using AI and machine learning tools to derive useful insights from the data, to also so as to make suggestions on how to optimize crop yields. Like I said, this training was conducted in 2 locations in Nigeria. One is at the University of Port Harcourt, which is in South Nigeria, and the Federal Polytechnic Nekede in Southeast Nigeria. If you look at the community where we deployed this project, the students you see there, many of them are children of local farmers. So during the training, all the methods, the processes, and the tools that were created were well documented. So students are now working on research paper. They are detailing all the tools and the methods that they have created to be submitted for peer review and publications. The data set that we have also collected will be made available through the IEEE data port so that other researchers who are interested in furthering research in this area can have access to that data. Why exactly did we do this? Why did it really matter? Well, why did we even choose to deploy this project on a cassava farm? Cassava is a staple crop in Nigeria, consumed by most families. You can imagine their joy when we came with this project, teaching them how to develop these devices end-to-end for collecting real-time data sets. I want to especially thank the HLF Foundation, the Klaus Schirra Foundation, and then, of course, our own AlumNode network. Thank you for generously sponsoring this project. Thank you so much.